Don't touch it. Have the Boltons sent their lads to fetch me. You've got courage tracking me down. I'll give you that. But you should know, I've spilled better blood than yours. I'll send you to the old gods on the honor of my house.
Oh, I should have hired you moons ago. Yeah, less paperwork for me.
Elenda, I know your father. You know I'd get him if I had men to spare, but those mountain men are everywhere.
But if he's alive, you can't just leave him.
What's this about?
A private matter before you barged in. The fields around the castle are a battleground. Not everyone made it through the gates in time. I've got as many men as I can spare out there rounding the stragglers up.
My father's one of them. Please, he's all alone. I just want to know.
Well, these are the fields. Where do I start?
Check the hay! Could be hiding in there!
Sounds like trouble.
There! Another one! The sword on, you little prick!
Enough to burn a mountain at.
These fields are no place for an old man. Must be some trace of him. The wheat crushed in that direction. Signs of a fight. Tried to fend them off with whatever was on hand. More print.
That leech Bolton's getting fat on the crop you give him.
Please? I just...
If it ain't the Bolton's little pet.
But sword on, you little prick!
That's my sword on, you little prick!
Hells! I thought I was done for. Who are you?
Looking for a farmer. Father to a lender.
Jonos? Aye, I know him. We were tending the fields together when the Grey Wolves came. Last I saw, he was headed that way. Trying to hide, I reckon. Nursing a nasty cut he was.
Smart man. You do the same.
Have you come to join the eternal dance? I've danced with lawmen, danced with the noose, and yet here I am. I'll break your arms and bend your knees. And you'll join my gang of dancing fools. Now, it's time for our dance. You lead, and I'll cut.
Stay back! If you're here to kill me, I ain't going alone. Wait, you're not one of them Grey Wolf pricks?
I'm not. Jonas, Your daughter sent me to find you.
Elenda? You've seen her. Is she all right?
She's safe in Torrance Square.
Oh, gods be praised. I thought I'd never see her again.
Come, there's soldiers looking for you. Found someone for you.
Jonas! Captain had us looking everywhere for you, old man. Huh, I'll get him to safety. You done a good thing here, stranger.
Wait, hold a moment. I don't have much, but you've done more for me than I can say. Take this. It's for a chest in me barn over there. There ain't much inside, but it's yours now.
My thanks. Be safe.
Take me! Me arm!
So there we were, just the three of us. Will was there, and little Will too. Piles of iron-born treasures sparkling like the eyes of a two-copper whore waiting for her first lay. Little Will done found a big old chest he couldn't get open, no matter how hard he tried. That's when they hit us. Shit weren't no men I ever seen. Scratched me and little Will up real good. Let me tell you, that treasure must have been really something for those iron demons to be keeping such a close eye on it. I didn't, you daft sod.
Would you rather tell my sword?
Calm down. 'Twas down in the harbour. It's my abandoned warehouse. Wouldn't go poking around if I were you, though.
Watch yourself if you're heading down there. Haven't cleaned up all those ironborn yet.
I'm limb, boy!
Quite the crowd. What's it for?
This Grey Wolf prick's been raiding us for too long. I'm challenging their champion. Even Lord Tollard can't keep us safe anymore, so I'll do it myself. By the old ways.
I've fought the Grey Wolves. Don't throw your life away.
They're tough, aye. But folk are all looking at me like I'm some kind of hero. If I back out of this... I need to head off soon. But my brother, Medric, I sent him to the woods to gather herbs. He's a good lad, but he's young and, well, not as careful as he should be. I need to know he's safe.
We're counting on you, Tad!
You here for the boy? Go on, then.
You can keep your weapons sheathed. The lad's safe. Hostage? Is that what you take us for? Savages? Kidnappers? Look around you. They had the lad surrounded.
They're just wolves. How could I outrun them if I wanted? I'm fast, you know.
Aye, take him. And tell him to stay out of trouble next time.
You all right? Your brother's worried about you.
Aye, I'm fine. Wolves and mountain men don't scare me none. But the herbs, I lost them when the wars came. Tad needs them. He won't tell me what's wrong, but I can see he's hurting.
That's so. What do these herbs look like?
Oh, they're easy to spot. They're blue, green, and yellow. You can tell. I'll see you at the challenge grounds. Tell Tads you're coming.
Tad must be in worse shape than he let on. Red, to relieve pain. Blue reduces swelling. If Tad's been taking these together, he's like to keel over before landing a single hit. The challenge grounds can't be far.
No! Get up! Get up!
You brought my brother back. I wasn't strong enough. Tried to do right by them.
Not much of a fighter, this one. But he's got a warrior's spirit. I'll give him that. Half dead, he faced me as a warrior. I granted him the death of one. You want to take his place? Very well. I accept. We'll let the gods decide, eh? Show me your strength! Fight like you mean it, you southerner! Go on. Finish it.
No. Return to your clan. Tell them to leave the village in peace.
You fight well, aye. But you're not of the village. Your friend was. I'll see to it his body's returned. The Stell will decide what happens next. I give you my word, I'll speak to him.
He can't be gone. What did he say? At the end? Aye, that's something he would say. He's all I had left, you know, after Mum and Dad died. He said we'd stick together, that he'd look after me. He worked so hard, never complained. Now he's gone.
You're not alone. The village knows what your brother did for them. They'll take care of you.
Aye. It won't be the same without him.
I'm looking for a man called Lonel.
I'm Lonel. Is something the matter?
I found a cart in the hills nearby. It was carrying supplies from your parents. It was already looted when I got there. Found this note, though.
These damned bandits. What will they even do with rolls of fabric? Ah, it was never this bad under the Starks.
Well, at least I know Mother and Father bear no grudge. Thank you for that, stranger.
Heard the clamour too, I take it. Raiders. They hit the village across the knife at dawn. Sent a scout to see how bad it is, but he hasn't returned. I have 20 men on their way to see this doesn't spread. I need eyes on the road.
Stop hiding and fight like a man!
That came from the fields.
Find that little shit before he brings down more men! He's around here somewhere! Keep looking! Another one! Cut him in half! He's around here! Another one! Cut him in half! Stop playing with them!
Don't kill me.
Useless shits! I'll do it myself!
They were looking for the scout. He'll be hiding if he knows what's good for him. The scouts work, no doubt. Mountain clan boots don't leave tracks like this.
Thanks for the rescue. Took you long enough. Roderick sent only you. One bloody sword against a whole raiding band?
We'll make do. What have you found?
Mountain clan raid. Grey Wolves have been harrying our villages ever since the Boltons took over. Didn't get an exact count, but there's at least a dozen in there.
And the villagers?
Dead, most like. Or taken prisoner. Dunno what's worse. Best we join up with Roderick. Hit the bastards on their way out.
We can't leave those people to their fate. You report to Roderick. I'll free the villagers.
You're bloody mad. But if you're bent on getting yourself killed, they'll have eyes on the gate. But I did find a gap in the back wall. You can slip in through there.
There it is. Looks safer than the gates, at least. A gap in the back wall. Best have a look.
There's only one! Surround him! Watch your flank!
Roderick's men will need a way in.
By the gods! You made quick work of that. This raid, it doesn't sit right with me. The stories don't match up.
What's the problem?
The villagers say they barred the gates at the first sign of trouble. But the raiders got in anyhow. Folk are already pointing fingers. They'll be at each other's throats soon enough. We need to find the truth.
I need to ask you about the raid.
Nothing to say. Folk just panicking, looking to place blame because they're scared. We all are, but the only traitors here are the ones sitting warm in Winterfell.
I need to ask you about the raid.
Reckon Ulmer had something to do with it. He was stoking that damn fire of his to chase off the flies. Or so he said, the little bastard. Used the smoke to signal the raiders, I'm sure of it.
I need to ask you about the raid.
Well, I'll tell you this. It was Barber. Saw her ringing that damned bell of his, signalling the bastards.
Byron, the villagers suspect a traitor.
I've been thinking on that. Raiders didn't even try to break down the gates. Going the same way you did. If there was a traitor, there was a signal. Find that, and you've got your man.
Not even smoldering. These logs haven't burned in days. These were torn off in a rush. Must have covered the gap I came in through. That banner. Easy to spot from miles around. Jonah had better have a damn good reason for putting it up. Thing's so rusted, the sound would barely carry to the other side. He'll have a story ready, no doubt. Past ask the neighbors first. What do you make of that banner?
Banner? What are you on about? There's no banners here, we're not a royal parade. Besides, no one but Jonah would have the coin for that kind of nonsense.
That red banner, what's it doing there?
Bolton colours. It came through a while back. Said every village had to fly their colours or pay the price. Didn't have much of a choice. Bolton soldiers. Don't ask twice.
I bet they don't ask at all. The banner's a signal for the Grey Wolf clan. Why'd you do it?
You... I didn't mean for it to go like this. You don't know what it's like. Them Bolton bastards. They came every week, sometimes more. Drunk, cruel. They come to my inn, take what they wanted. My daughter, Sarah. I begged them to stop, but they just laughed. I know the Grey Wolf clan's out for Bolton blood. So last time they came, I tore off the planks, signalled them with the banner. Figured we wanted the same thing. I didn't know they'd turn on the village. I just wanted to protect my girl.
I won't report you to Roderick, but know that your people's blood is on your hands.
I know. It's all my fault. And they killed her for it. My Sarah and my neighbours.
That's a burden you have to live with.
What did you find out?
There's no traitor, only rumors.
Aye, that happens. Tragedy like this hurts less when someone's to blame for it. Thanks for the help. We'll clean up the mess.